Hello everyone and good afternoon for what might be the very last time, at least through a YouTube video. This is our final assignment, our last speech, and honestly, I think we all deserve an award. Not just for surviving this communications class, but for doing it online. On camera, sometimes live, sometimes recorded, and almost always while wondering if we were still on mute. Let's be honest, giving a speech is hard enough in person. Now try doing it to a silent laptop screen or a Zoom call with a bunch of little rectangles and everyone has to be with their cameras on. Some of us recorded videos, sweating through multiple takes until we got it just right. Others gave live speeches to classmates we'd never seen before, trying to make eye contact through a webcam and pretend it wasn't weird. And some of us had to face the fear of presenting in front of our family members, which, let's be honest, can be very hard when the fear of them making fun of you is living in the back of your mind. There were the awkward silences after jokes because no one knows whether to unmute and laugh, and of course, the unspoken fear of what if my internet freezes mid-sentence. But despite all that, we learned and we grew. We found our voices, even if it took a few tries. We learned how to organize a speech, how to hold an audience's attention, and how to communicate with confidence. Even through a screen, we figured out what it means to connect with people, whether we're standing in front of them or speaking from our bedrooms. We supported each other, even if we were just little Zoom boxes on each other's screens. And that support, it mattered. Some of us came into this class terrified of public speaking, and now we're delivering our final assignment, not just surviving it, but owning it. We've done informative speeches, persuasive ones, introductive ones, even ones on speech anxiety, and now this. So let's take a moment to look back and realize just how far we've come. And though we may never meet in person, we shared this journey, we learned together, cheered each other on, and proved that connection doesn't require a physical classroom. And for this, I would like to raise a glass and say how grateful I am to all my classmates. Thank you for showing up, whether live or in video form, and for sharing your stories, your creativity, and your courage. To our professor, thank you for guiding us through the digital adventure with patience, encouragement, and maybe a little extra caffeine to get you through grading all of our videos and speech outlines. But most importantly, here's to all of us. Here's to never forgetting the one-of-a-kind class experience, to the speeches we gave, the awkward silences we survived, and the communication skills we'll carry with us long after we close the Zoom tab. Cheers, class, we did it.